All right, we are back and a little bit of a switch up again. I know it's all changed, but I think in the other pack I bit off more than I could chew. A break for Oblivion a bit, and when I came back, I was like, do you know what? I want to start fresh. But then I just tried to start building something bigger than I could do, and I was like, do you know what? I miss my old world. So after much fapping about, we have now returned to my old world. I think I need to clearly assigning to sleep. I've spent a couple of days actually offline. It's just kind of making some tweaks, making sure I'm happy. I want to see if I could update a couple of things to do with the pack. So I haven't updated the main version. I'm still on 0.0.4, I think. Always was, but I've updated a couple of the mods themselves to be more current versions. I think I updated the actual mod of all the modium so that pyramids will have interesting, and then I might still pick up other things. You can see I've actually updated my spell book. I think in the meantime, not much else I've done. I think I put a little bit of roof on here, but otherwise this is still as in progress as it was. I know that's something that I need to work towards. Put in here, I know there's a couple of buildings where it's still. In fact, there's quite a few little bits of unfinished stuff. Like, I mean, technically, I know I've got this room going on in here, which is all a bit of a work in progress. Are you spruce planks, or are you actually 4 of 8, 4 of 8? 2 reaction chambers just that there. Okay, so yeah, I know there's like a few bits and bobs, and I still never got around to doing the energizing orb in there, which I must do because I do want to kind of improve a couple of things. In fact, there's quite a lot going on. But one of the things I certainly have done is I have. Oh, good grief! That bow needs to be much better. Even though bows are supposed to become less important than mage gear. But one of the other things I've done is I've reset the end, just because I've put in one of the things that I was always a bit frustrated with was how the end looked basically. So it's only a couple of bits and bobs. What's that? Ender Dragon is basic, so I might as well get you. How's Enderman? I know that's advanced. Might as well get you. I've got a model framework here. Let's make a couple more. Trying to think if there's anything. I suppose shulkers. I don't have. Endermites, are they their own mob? Not sure. And yeah, you can even see in my stored here as well. I managed to pull that spell I got from the other side, so at least I'm getting I can use the spellbook, and at least they are silk touched. We need a redstone repeater. I know there's a few bits from that. Let's get 32 of you. Let's get half a stack. Okay, and then we'll get a fourth thing here. So yeah, I have reset the end dimension, hence why I've got a couple of black share stones in here ready to put in here, since I've actually gone and deleted the things I did have. So I'm going to put that black one back. I'm going to take that deep learner. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to put Enderman and thing in there. I'm going to leave it on my hotbar just while I, in case I might make a couple more frameworks, and I can stick them in rather than, and then I can slap it in that deep learner. Probably a hotkey to open it up, but I don't know what it is. Okay, so without further ado, I think I want to sort of see, can I make a better bow of any kind? What kind of things Are there any enchanted bows you can make? You can, other than the insane durability of inferior weapons. Oh, I think you can put augments in there as well, but I don't necessarily have a setup for that. I think maybe can we just put a couple of I know I've got the velocity and the speed on there. Arrows deal magic damage, deal 24 of durability damage. Can I maybe at least put on a little bit of more? I don't remember what Sanctified does. But I know what Unbreaking does. Got the velocity and draw speed there as well. Okay, maybe we can at least put a couple more enchants on it. Maybe I could even also probably got the things to actually make myself a nice Supremium bow is invincible, or whatever the word is. That's something I could play around with and it never get any worse. There are some good bows at high levels, and I know certainly I'll have maybe some spells that'll go. What is the recipe for these? Is it just a bow plus ingots? That come on, let's. I've got my bow, but really. Imagine those gems even any good? Probably not. I think you might end up being retired. I know I have to make like a little museumy area for older stuff. Oh my goodness, I've upgraded my jetpack a bit. That's an old sword of mine. Why don't we... You know, old bow treats me so well. Go on. What are you doing up there? We can... Let's make a new bow. So, let's just make a bow. We can do that. Fine. I don't have any Inferium gemstones. Just keep you on me for now. A couple of prosperity ingots, I suspect. Alright, okay, and is that the same with gems? I imagine we need a prosperity gemstone. Then we need prosperity or... Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's because I imagine everything's just kind of being quickly made into higher tiers as we go. Okay, that should allow me to make the Inferium bow. Nice. Ooh, that hung for a little bit then. That didn't half hang. We have a couple of actually more things to get, so let's just grab them while we're here. We've killed some witches. We get a wolf spawn egg, nice. We have got the 100 Enderman. Ultimate Universal Cable. Okay, fair enough. We have got our... that gets us some Inferium Coal. Any others? Ars Nouveau. Oh, of course, yes, we've got a couple of glyphs. Get a reward. That's... Look at, we also got the Scribe's Table, which is actually just plonked just there. I know it's kind of waiting to do some stuff, but magic, but I just wanted to get that done. Oh, got a bit of... okay, it looks like I can set an Inferium bow. I've already got the ingots and gemstones. We can make the Prudentium bow straight away. redemption bow. Can I upgrade you? No, we need a tertium. I might just make a couple of you. Bet that'll come in handy. Same with the prosperity gemstones as well. Let's just make a handful of you. I should be able to kind of go. What do I need from you? I need one of you. I need one of you. So I should be able to then make you. Alright, let's keep going. What do we need? We need 2 gemstones. We need 1 of the ingots. That makes anything. We can make ourselves the Imperium bow. Gets us something. Okay. An Imperium bow. We need 2 of the Supremium gemstones. Got them alright. 2 of the Supremium ingots. Always tick them into my inventory because too many times I've kind of put stuff straight from the crafting table right into the ME system, and then it's not triggered a whole kind of like, hey, you've got one of these things, and then we go super. There we go, and that is absolutely wonderful. So we've got one of these. Let's tick you off. Oh, we've got some nature seeds. We already got them. Fine. What do we get here? We got some. What do you unlock for me? Tertium coal. Okay. We got some of you. We got a tier 3 bag. We got some spider seeds. Hey! And a tier 4 bag. What do we get? We get experience seeds. We got an Imperium gemstone. Okay, fair enough. Let's just get the spider seeds. Do we get any more seeds? No. It would tick these off if we did. And, oh, no, I think I missed what we got. And then Supremium. Let me get some Supremium seeds. Oh, we got Supremium farmland. Oh, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. And there is no. I mean, I suppose then there's the awakened stuff, but that is yet. Are you just all the? Pack of seeds there. Okay, yeah. Spider seeds, tertium coal. Not quite sure. Well, I'll burn you in something, no doubt. But we have our bow, so why don't we go and then put some enchants on it and see if we can't roll up a nice little thing on it as well. Now, are you? I need. Let's pull you back. 1, 5, 6, 7. What kind of a thing we get? Withering, poison tip 7, flame, punch 4. Punch 4? Really? Okay. 3 levels at that point we get. And then Soulbound as well. I think I'd be more interested to see put you in what can I get. Well, there's Decrepitude, which seems to be just an advanced kind of is the health of enemies hit by a percentage over time. So like poison, I guess. A special poison. Endless Quiver makes all arrows infinite, which is good. So even if I'm using funky arrows, like poison arrows, I think that works for that. A Flame, Frostbite, Hunter's Bounty, additional drops from slain enemies. That's really nice. It's a shame I don't have more of that. It reduces healing done. No, Infinity, regular arrows not consumed, but I've also got Quiver. Only 1 point. I've only got 2 in there, so that'd be good. Special hits, Plague, bring damage mobs gets poisoned. Power. So I've only got power 6. Oh, and then punch is the knockback. Quick draw, yeah, time. I've not got much of that in there. Do you know, I wonder if I'm necessarily got the best bow books in here. Why don't we get some nice ones? Got flame, poison tip, quick draw, and using punch for again. There was power. 8. Incurable wound 12. I need to be level 74 for that one. Let's save ourselves a bit of experience. Well, again, we've got the corrupt tissue thing, and then life mending 2. Great. Punch 3. The true shot 5. Oh, what's true shot? Oh, I need more lapis. Could do with like a little thing of like lapis just comes in there. I think I'll do that for the true shot. I don't know what that is, but it seems pretty good. And then what else have we got? Breaking 8 necessary. Quick draw 5. Withering, infinity flame. There's endless quiver again. Quick draw 4. Sanctified volley. I forgot what a volley does. I can't remember if it does more than that. One thing to have a quick look at is if I put in treasure. I think. Oh. Punch there. Curse of vanishing. Endless quiver. Poison tip. Quick punch. Poison tip 5. Doesn't seem like it's that much better. Endless quiver and using 4. Bigger tea while I have a think about this. Tempted to go for that just for the endless quiver again. I know I've already got 2 in there, but it's another. Okay, so let's just put there. How did I make that? You know, before I used them all up, I should have probably what they call Tome of. How do I make Tome of the Archers? Oh, okay, books. Wait, I'm out of books? How am I out of books? Paper? Got tree bark, things, wood pulp, make some. Sawdust and water make some. Okay. Oh, my delivery is almost here, so I'm just going to quickly pause the game and I'll be right back. Alright, that took a little longer than expected, but otherwise we are in business. So, yeah, I don't think... Where am I? Oh, there I am. I don't think that's necessarily doing anything. But still, we have got Decrepitude 8. Endless Quiver, now got 3 points. Ooh. Flame and Frostbite, I'm never not interested by the... I'd love to know how I can get Hunter's Bounty as well. That is something that's pretty sweet. Not necessarily super important, but Magic Siphon, absorbs hits Plague Bringer, applies negative effects when enemies hit. Whatever that does, it seems I've got quite a few of them. Will that necessarily work with the other one's power? I've now got power 8 in there, which is great. Quick draw, so what's it? Reaper, no description available. Increases critical damage, that seems pretty good. Sanctify deals holy damage and slightly regenerates health on hitting. Nice, and then you got Soulbound, Toolbound, Soulbound. So, why don't we? I like the idea of Decrepitude. Let's see if I can get the full 11. Okay. Let's take Endless Quiver. I'm going to leave Hunter's Bounty, I think. Applies negative effects to enemies hit. I'm never quite sure. Is that going to be decent? What's the benefit of that? Let's certainly go for power. Don't punch, not necessarily. Quick draw. Take some of that. Reaper, don't know what it does. Ruthless Strike increases critical damage. Sure, let's do that. I think that's fun. Ooh. Sanctified deals holy damage and yeah, go on. That'd be hilarious. And Soulbound. Did. Right, so we can take that book. Thank you very much. Day 493. Damn it, cost 48. Was not 48 in the slightest. I know. Also, it's bad that I've been wasting my level slightly, but let's go to 100. And then let's see if we can't put some Godforged rolling on it. Oh, that's the thing. I need some Sigil of Rebirth. 8 of you. Alright, kind of what sort of stuff we've got and why are you not available? We need 15, we need 6 Godforged Pearls and level requirement 150. Oh, okay. What will that do? Mob drops will teleport to you. On arrow hit, gain speed 3. On arrow hit, inflict slowness. We've got all the things. Extra damage, extra this, draw speed. Oh, crikey, that's going to be insane. 55% chance to shoot a second arrow. Damage, velocity, draw speed, speed. More speed. The grievous wounds and the second arrow could be interesting. On hit, inflict wither, inflict grievous wounds, inflict slowness. Damage, draw speed, speed, and speed. I mean, that's pretty decent. I think that seems like one of the better. That seems good. Second arrow could be cool. I know with Endless Quiver, I've now got the ability to do all kinds of interesting arrows. I could do Structory ones, I think. I like the sound of that. I'm going to go with that one. So let's put you back. Nice. I do love those conversion monitors. They are wonderful. Maybe a couple of gems. around into my gem room. The only problem being I cannot remember what any gems actually do. So I was thinking I could almost do some perfect gems just to put in here. Got 7 gems of the flawless gems of the warlord. Do you do anything? No, don't do anything like that. Flawless gem of the samurai. Do you have anything in ranged weapon? Crit chance. Yeah, I mean, yeah. In light or ranged weapons. And there's a perfect one there, I can see. 45 crit chance. And I think that is extra critical damage on the, was it the Ruthless Strike? I think it is. Okay. Flawless gem of the combatant. What have we got? We've got a lightning gem. I think you do something. You do something ranged. Arrow of velocity. Go on. And then let's see if we can't cut up some gems. What do I need for here? I need 3 gold forged pearls. And a bunch of you, I'm guessing. Not entirely sure. Was I picking you up? Variant, which requires tank now. Okay, well, let's see if we can't join you two. Got one of you, and then stick you in there as well. Thank you very much. So we can put you back. Done. Let's head downstairs to the anvil. I've forgotten what. Oh, of course, that is. I've got a dispenser, so I can just put 3 extras on there. Oh. Oh, why not? Oh. It's a premium bone, it doesn't count. Oh, well, that is just upsetting. I guess I would have to use the augments instead. Maybe. I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't know why that's stopping that. Anyway, never mind. You can go away, and then if I go arrow, oh, we shouldn't have these arrows in here, but we've got arrow of blasting, arrow of brittleness, arrow of freezing, arrow of slowness. There's spectral arrows. As you split, amplify, and pierce. How much dragon's breath do I have, if any? 16. Thinking I could try and make some. I've got some draconium ore here. I think I actually need the ore for anything, do I? No. All I can do is make the ingots with it, but in all fairness, I can probably make them from the dust. Could make potions of instant arrows of instant harm. But what I think I might do is use a spectral arrow. No, what I'd love to do is make potions of arrows of levitation. I think that'd be hilarious. And then I can just hit things. If they don't die, they just float off into the sky. But I think I should be able to now kind of, if I hit one thing with this, I will be able to hit multiple things. Let's test this by just jumping to the nether. Go to one of the fortresses. All I need to do is fire this one bow at someone. Have I got anything? I've got my backpack. Any enemies? And I've still got that. Wait, what's that? Oh, and that was the healing effect from Sanctified. Yeah, okay, that looks like, and I've still got my one arrow. That worked. That absolutely works. Handy. Base. So, let's do it. I've got my deep learner with my ender dragon in there and my enderman. Need it? My mage spellbook, which, in all fairness, no. Let's go end over here and let's hope that everything doesn't break. The end. Because this should now regenerate everything. Fingers crossed, everyone. Hey, that took a hot second. Should be a lot more chaotic in here because, yeah, like I say, I put a couple more mods in, a couple of different mods in here. We have NullScape, which I think just kind of makes the end a bit more chaotic. Oh, I thought they did that. Where are you? Come on, matey. Oh! I think I got him. A lot of the angry ones. They make up so much noise. Now, are you not... Am I going to have to manually... The church hasn't formed, has it? It actually has... Yeah, unfortunately, that has somewhat broken the generation of this. There is no... End Island. Okay. I might have to see about regenerating that again. And sort of, yeah, different time, quit out, come back. That is unfortunate. That hasn't entirely worked properly. It is supposed to. I think I've certainly tested this out on, well, I think you saw my Redux play, if you kind of caught that. That it would happily just, yeah, spawn the church in the middle here, even with the sort of slightly broken up land. As it is, that has not really worked. Well, okay. Let's grab my warpstone and head back to base. I do is grab my iron backpack there. Just put you back for a second. And put you up there. Okay, well, that is a shame that that has not worked. But what we can do is that we can try and work on something else instead, in all fairness. Now, one of the things I want to get set up is the ability to have a, certainly when doing the other dungeons, I want the ability to yeah, kind of be able to sort of send items back in an ender bag, basically, because I do like picking up all the magic books, all the magic, you know, all the loot basically. But a lot of it does take up extra space, and some of it I want to be able to send to specific places. The other thing I want to keep an eye on is, I think it'd be good to come a little more farm. I've got quite a few spawners in here now, but they are all, in all fairness, somewhat yeah, somewhat basic. So there's a couple of good ones. If I think of everything that is, oh, why are you white? Probably not great. I think anything that is the 200, 800 spawn count 4, I can get rid of. 200 spawn count 10 is okay. And I know I've even got these kind of... I know I put everything on the storage buses so that these chests would be accessible by my aiming system without being in it. I can't help but feel this is a little bit unwise still, because obviously I've got all my things under there, so I've still got loads of storage in all these chunks. They're just they're upstairs. Doesn't mean they're in different areas. Still storing a lot of stuff in very dense location. Oh yeah, that's my oil field tap. Yeah. Oh, fairness, I probably don't need any of this pickaxe or that invert axe either. Oh, my lights have come on and my windows are open. So let me just take a second to close my curtains. I'll be back. Okay, let's have a little think while we also then have a little nibble. Think and eat. Think and eat. Oh, I should have bought some petrol. Well, okay. Anything that is 200 under the spawn count of 4, I think I can immediately get rid of. One of 10, that's better. That's a great one. Okay, that's 4. We've got 10s, which are okay. But even then, I can't help but think buying these counts of so many, which are the 10, I'm like, I probably be very picky. And ideally go with the shorter ones. There's shorter ones. Definitely get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. Got an absolute pair there. And a lot of these I'm picking up from later on. 4 and 4. Okay, let's just put these in the bin. Yeah, superfluous to requirements. I don't need you. There's last ones. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 4. Alright, okay. a shame I can't kind of partition this in some way and have just the one chest on the whole. What I actually could do is the good ones. I could even have all the bad ones in a chest up here, and then if I need them, I can come here for it, and the good ones I can just have access to. Might even do that, so let's go chest. Take 2 and go quickly with redstone. Torch. Crikey. Oh. 1, 2. Fine. There we go. And let's get on some iron. And one of the things I don't have as much as I thought I do is copper. Okay. Oh no. Maybe let's check. And I can't just absolutely sweep across. And 200, 800, 200, 800, 200, 800. Keeping an eye on those 200, 800 number. Yeah. Okay. Can't see them a little bit. In all fairness, most of them are up here. I've only got a couple that are the much shorter or quicker ones. Probably get some more by the time. No, there we go. That was it. 60-20. The 494, and we are just sorting these. 800. Yep. They're all the 200, 800. Alright, okay, that is all but like, what, 3? That's only because those 2 were the pig spawners from, is it the pyramid? Which I remember going there and being upset. Well, it was always a bit annoying that half the chests were just not proper loot chests. But now I think that's been updated because they updated the all the modium actual. Yeah. Okay. Now, some things I can do that might be a bit dangerous is I can quickly just open up that folder and delete the dim one again. Try again. Try and reload it in. And if that doesn't work, what I might do is then have to delete it again, restart an instance without those 2 mods, fight the end dragon, make sure that's spawned in fine, then add the NullScape and whatever dungeons. So then when I travel out to encircle, then I get the interesting biomes basically once further out. A little bit risky, but at least it's the end. It's not like I've got anything there. Yeah, I haven't built like any things, so maybe let's give that a go. So let's go here, here, here. See, so go into my save. Yep, dim 1. Delete. Oh, you need to provide administrative dismissions. Oh, it's being used. Alright, okay. Yes. Right, okay, fair enough. Yep, no, that won't let me do it while it's running. That is okay. I probably could kind of start doing elevated permissions, but maybe if it's warning me when the game is running, then maybe I just shouldn't do it. Fair enough. Plenty of other stuff to be getting on with, in all fairness. One of which is I'd like to make some wizard gear. So yeah, I sure like to make like a little bridge. And like I said, one of the aspects was to make a bridge and then make like a little wizard's tower. That I can do magic-y stuff over here. Might even be a 2-tier tower, because then I can have one for Rs, one for iron spells. I probably need quite a big one. I think I can fit the iron spell stuff into a fairly small space. I think for Rs it might be a bit bigger. Well, we've got all the pedestals and... One of the things that might be good would be to build up source generation. Oh. Okay, that's actually quite difficult to eat. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick drink. I'm gonna get some kitchen roll for 2 seconds. Alright, okay. Let's try this one again. A little bit bummed out by the end not working. Well, the other thing I certainly want to do is set up somewhere where I can automate the extracting of kind of use that, and I'm sure I'm probably good for that. Do I have an Inferium one growing in here? Earth, stone, water, dirt, fire. No. So it's quite sad. Don't know. Redstone, diamond, netherite, gold, coal, iron. Prismarine, wood, dye, and nature, nether. No, I haven't. Oh, I see. I've got rid of all the mopping bits, so you're just like a little field full of the you got the red growth on there, so you're a little bit faster. But otherwise, you are just picking away. I don't think I need much more, because if I go essence, yeah, I've got 391 in titanium. I think I'm actually pretty good for essence. Okay. Yeah, I think the other thing I wanted to do was I am not happy with the way that my ME system is necessarily hooked up. I know I've got that, and I know they're great, these wireless connectors, but I still think having like some dense cable kind of going around, basically. If you don't, let's not get close to them, they will explode in my face. They're wonderful, but yeah, they will explode in my face. Let's replace the glass bottles. Yeah, I think maybe coming up with a couple more utility spells might be nice. I think maybe coming up with maybe having like just a bit of an awe around around would be good. Kind of getting some more ores, because have a look at our supply of materials. I think one of the things I like to do. Okay, so we do have actually 52,000 ingots. Enough that I could happily. I only ever get 3 storage slots. Is that really the case? They're just compacting drawers. Do regular drawers get you more? Where have we got a regular drawer? You're an ender drawer. Do I get any in you? No, I get your utility, but nothing with you. Where have I got some regular drawers? Do I know? In here. Okay, so you get 4 upgrades on the regular drawers. And the void is a utility, because that'll be obviously one good thing to do on my these. I think it would be good to kind of upgrade these. So instead of having just 3 copper, it's always good to have more than you need. And if I can put then say a diamond one in there, and then you can, or at least a gold one. I mean, I imagine it will take a lot of gold, because the gold upgrade is that spell. I mean, we've got 5 already. What does it take? Each one is 3 blocks of gold and the copper. Crikey. What's a diamond one get you? That is 2. Anything higher than that? Yes, there is a netherite one. Is an upgrade, and I imagine that's the top tier because the text is the slowly going around ones. Yeah, actually, they can go from. Do so gives you a quest. It multiplies to block item storage by 32. Like, even 2 of those would be ridiculous. At least it's just 1 netherite ingot. It's always 1, but you know, to do that you need the diamond one. To do that you need the gold one. 3 blocks of gold per. That is a lot. Even if I've got 5, that'd still be like what 1, 2, 3, 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'd be 48 times 3. That's like 150. That's eminently doable. Could go around sticking the gold upgrade in there, and then I think I've got enough obsidian that I can stick void upgrades and everything. Always the danger that once you've filled your 3 slots, you start getting too full, you cannot increase. Again, I think I can take that one out, yeah, because it's 4k is just 1. As long as I got a 4k, I can always take 1 out. Then you can just kind of go up. Okay. Well. Nope, I won't. Let's work on one thing I want to do. Is every time I log in, I get a network not powered. And I can't help but think that's this bit here where I'm not quite getting power into the system that well enough, and or it's just not buffering properly. Now I hope which system is which system. what these could do with being dense energy cells. So yeah, that's one thing to make, because I don't think I have a network tool, is it? I've got that network tool. No, I must have a network tool. Surely it's in here. Nets. Oh my goodness, I do not have a network tool. Right, let's make one of them. So, I'd like a network tool, please. It looks like I was already thinking about this beforehand as well. Okay, so I can make that. Make ourselves a wrench. Make ourselves a network tool. I don't know why I've got some draconium ore there. I clearly also wanted to work towards the that card. I also want a dense energy cell as well. Got a recipe for it? I have. What do I need? I need 48 fluid dust. I need a bunch of them. I need some of that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Okay. And that'll just slowly fill, and that is a much bigger buffer. Like, absolutely bigger. There we go, and you can see it then filling out. And then I think the other thing that will help is just having a direct power supply in here. What is this pulling? Admittedly, it's only pulling 59. What are you? Energy usage is the passive drain 30 FE a tick. Energy usage is 1.1. Alright, so yeah, we are actually pulling quite a lot. Oh, I forgot that when you put it on, actually, everything goes invisible, so you can see all of the facades. Yeah, all of the facades go invisible, so you can see where everything is. That's... And then you then must be just the... Yeah. One ME controller, one dense cell, a whole bunch of cable, a whole bunch of P2P tunnels. You, so you are, annoyingly then that is the wrong way around. I really want this to be the one with like the huge buffer. This doesn't really need it because this is P2P thing. But let's maybe see about... Like, I think I've got some solar lava on me, haven't I? Yeah, we've got 9 buckets. It's not a lot, but it's some. Also, all these extra ingots. I think I can... Oh, we'll get around to making them in. But yeah, I think I also want to do an actual underground kind of style. Like running cable around, basically. Certainly in terms of the... Yeah, the P2P network. Yeah, because I don't need that many connections. I can certainly have with P2P. Oh, I guess I still, yeah, with 32. Even if I have more outputs, that still takes channels, doesn't it? Have I got enough? I go up here. That's one of the things I was a bit concerned with this place, in that I actually don't have the biggest controller. I know it seems tiny and kind of compared to the huge ones you can get, but because I'm using an awful lot of subnetworks, I don't really need that many controllers. Nothing is directly connected to it. Yeah. What would be good if there was an upgrade to thick cable. But again, I probably don't need it, do I? That can be just, yeah, because we're like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're only 7 long. I think that's the longest you can be. I don't think I can have 8. I think. But yeah, then I can have like a line across the top, a line across each 4 sides that all connects into the dense cable. That'd be fine. We'll want a bunch of wool. So one of the things I might quickly do is where I have, this is happily kind of churning through. It's making me, I'm using it to generate a whole load of cyanite. How we you? How are we doing for uranium? Thousands, absolutely thousands. Grab a little bit more. There we go. Got 1,000. And it's burning them at a tiny rate as well, in all fairness, because I've only got 1 core in the middle. So it's not like a huge reactor, but it is, I think, quite efficient. And it's making, what, 6,000 ticks a second. That's just adding them into the what kind of a network selector is that? What have we got on here? Mystical Agriculture Farm 1. It's taking 500. Advanced Generator Power. All right, so I'm at the moment I'm just gaining as much as I need from there. I don't even need the power from the reactor. Okay. Well then, in which case let's get some universal cable. Don't think I need that many. This is just a quick ad hoc thing. Base would be eventually, I think, be full of like reprocessors, fluidizers. Could even have this getting. I know I've put that little bit of floor in there, but in all fairness, I might end up getting rid of it and having the reactor that is just powering turbine here. I think that might be the better option once I've got enough cyanite to do so. Probably don't need much more. Alright, so what have I got in terms of hostile neural networks? We've got 1 loop fabricator, we've got 1 simulation chamber. That's all I really. A whole bunch of generalized overworld predictions. So let's get you in there. So simulation chamber, wash, loop fabricator, wash. Quickly. I think if I go to how much wool have I got, and I know you need loads of wool for a lot of dense cable if I want to make a lot of dense cable. Where is a sheep prediction? There is my sheep prediction. It is superior. I wonder if I... you. And then we're gonna go prediction. Oh, what are we out of there? Play. Oh my goodness. And I realised I'm using my... Well, that's probably why I had... is it right click? No. Click? No. Just click. Grab them all. Craft. I need to craft 128 for me. Yeah. Okay, while you're doing that, let's just make a whole bunch of sheep. I don't think there's any way to make this go faster, is there? I think it is just the speed at which it runs. In which case, then... If I go wool. Is there any other ways of making wool other than binding system on string? No. No. The sheep essence from mystical agriculture. Yeah. And we used to science minecarts if placed on the rail. Okay. Interview quest, December. Yeah, there you've got loot hostile thing. That's fine. Quest mob drops. Yep. Snowy creeper. Ah, they drop some. Painting machine mechanism. Oh, I see. I can use white pigment. Okay, we can just do them. Same with coloured wool. We can separate them out. Okay, it's not much multi-server press. So no, I think it's a case of. Luckily, we have one sheep prediction. I need an advanced upgrade, and we need some item pipes. We may not even need the advanced upgrade. We shall see. A pipe wrench. So, put you there. Oh, look at that. It is just putting the sheep predictions in. It knows not to... I could happily say, well... Oh, cool. In which case then I should be able to make a 1x1. Ho, 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 ho. Stick you there. Stick you like that. Oh, look at that lovely texture. Oh, alright. Oh, that's pretty good. I think the advanced might be a bit too much. Did I just have an improved or basic? Yeah, that'll just be, I think, enough. I don't need to improve it that. I don't really need to improve it that much at all. What have you got? 2k in there. I've got a feeling I'm going to leave you and come back to you. You're going to be very, very full. Not only that, you'll probably fill up when... Let's make another one of you. Are you smart enough to do? Let's go now. You are. Okay. Let's get another fight. Okay, you're doing your thing, you're doing your thing. You are generating stuff way quicker than this one is, so... Okay. Let's just get a copper upgrade. We can put you back, we can put you back. You can go in there just in case. Then you two can otherwise just sit to your own devices, I think. No, the other thing I need is actually to pump in, make a whole bunch of prediction matrices, and pump them in. You know what would work really well for this? The basic hopper. You should just pushing into there. And then I can go prediction. Got 2 stacks. I want to make another. Not 64, not 128. What's another 64 on top of that? 196. Okay. There we go. There we go. They're all in. They're all in, and that's filling up nicely. Right. Let's just leave that to generate a whole bunch of wool for us. Right. The joys of so much ad hoc kind of just stuff everywhere. I kind of want to avoid really, but when you kind of I just need something developed so it can get into place, so I can build things, so I can put it in place. Kind of has to be done. Now, one of the things I want is, in this place, I want a sorting facility. So that basically I can send items somewhere. And it will kind of then filter out. At first, I could probably just have it to be I'm putting stuff in an ender bag of some sort. And it'll send it to an ender chest. And that will then kind of filter it out into certain rules. Like, if it is a legendary tier apothec item, it gets salvaged into the Godforged Pearls. I get them, sticks them in an ender drawer, this ender drawer, of which I can have up to 8,000. Cool. Do I have any more than that? No, probably don't need any more than that. Otherwise, it will then salvage them if it's netherite gear. If it's anything else, yeah, that's probably it really. No, if it's legendary gear, it gets that. Everything wants to be stripped of its enchantments. Them turned into books, them sent into the enchantment library. And I think this might be a good place to kind of have that going on. Sort of this whole area can be worked for that kind of, and all the automatic processing of it, like all this space. One of the things I do need though is latex. I need the enchantment extractor, which is one of the problems that I need with my storage place. In that really I want a whole bunch of little things where I can have stuff output into tanks, preferably like dimensional tanks, so I can send that to places where I need to. So I can have like, I've got an export thing with a dimensional tank on that has like, say, latex in it. or I have then, you know, a an ender chest or an ender drawer. Is it at storage drawers? Yeah, so I've got an ender drawer, but I don't think there's such a thing as an ender tank, is there? Well, that's okay. I can actually just use a dimensional tank for that, I suppose. There you go. You've got fluid drawers. Armory cabinet. Oh, I'm guessing that needs... Oh, cannot be created. Neither can you. There. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, because if I've got stuff in the ender chest, I'll end up... Not quite the same, is it? I've certainly got my ender drawer. Okay. Fluid drawer, compacting drawer. I presume you're then different textures. Oh, you've got a contents block for some reason. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I want out here. Oh, I do have a little iron spells book hidden away. Just in. Yeah, that'll probably be pretty good. I know, certainly with potions, it'd be nice to have potions stored. A proper little potion area. These books, I think, book and quills. You know, you've made me think one of the things that I want to do is... I think I might have you here. I want a barrel. Regular barrel will do. I then need some pipe, and I need the advanced. I think I need the advanced. Where is my wrench? Let's get my wrench out. Let's get my wrench out. Yeah, I can do it with any wrench. You can. You absolutely can. If I put that in there. Oh wow, I didn't realise this had all of these in there. The idea being that I can go in here and kind of see like, okay, do these books have anything in them? No. Okay, so these can actually all go into the system. Nice, okay. And it's just, I always find that just kind of, the whole pipe thing with an upgrade on it is a real handy way of just seeing what on earth is, what actually has any MBT data in it. The other thing I find incredibly useful is, well, actually, let's just put a couple of things away. Need to spell about network tool can go back. With these ancient tomes, look at the sea, thorns, sweeping edge, impaling, unbreaking, punch, piercing, sweeping edge, back. You know, not back. You are so rubbish and I care so little about you. You gone. Okay, so look at the riptide, sweeping edge. Did I not have another sweeping edge? Did was that max 9? I've got 114 points in there. Max available is level 6. I can combine these two to be level 7. But I do need more sweeping edge. Sweeping edge 6. Oh, okay. This might be difficult to get rid of some of these. And certainly about look of the sea max 9. I think we're presuming that if whatever the max is, that means the sharpness 10 plus. So with some of them, like actually, if I put in sharp, max level is 10. Okay, so I can actually use this to increase my availability quite a bit. Practicing level 9. Don't have enough points. Okay, sharpness level 9. That is plus 1 sharpness level 10. Say it will take 30 levels. I doubt it, but that puts me up to sharpness 10 there, and then I can put that one back in. There we go. Suddenly got an awful lot more in there. How are we doing for, say, lure? Max available is 9. Max available on the tome is 9. Okay, cool. So we can actually pull out an 8 plus 1 up to 9 and increase that back up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 8 plus 1 makes 9. You know, I should really yeah, let's do that. Okay, what have we got here? Unbreaking max is 9. I reckon I've got a high unbreaking. Don't need it. No, in fact, there we go. Max available is 8. Max is 9. Cool. Oh well, we can just get ourselves a new high. 496. Look at that. Got 2 fawns here, max level 6. Oh, would you look at that? Max available level 5. Oh. I can put that in there and that in there. 6. Take you out so we can actually put you in. Fawns. Let's take out to 5. That's the max level. Back in there. Piercing and not that. Piercing. I don't think I've got piercing on you, have I? No, I do not. Ah, could I put an insane piercing on you as well? That would be great. Just absolutely passes through you. Bam. Pass through multiple entities. Great when there's a whole bunch of stuff in a row. So let's have a look. How do you spell it again? P-I-E, P-I-E, P-I. EI. No. What is I? What is I? The shortcut for controls, keybinds, key I. Open, close, accessories, inventory. Production mode and dank storage. Modular routers. That one again. Here saying, we only got 128 there. Max level is 6. We don't have much piercing. That is probably... Alright, let's get rid of some of the bunch. Max available is 4. And I really don't have that much. Okay, we are... And do we have any more bow things left? No, okay. We need to make some more tomes. Get some more things. Punch 3, really. Unbreaking 4, poison tip 4, volley and using infinity. Unbreaking 5 and quiver, punch 3. That is still ridiculous in terms of... That's nothing. Sanctify 10, ruthless strike 10. Punch 3 again, but this is punch. Just having 3 is very expensive. Punch. Oh, this is terrible. Sanctified and breaking 4 and using with strike 10, life mending, quick drop 4, incurable wounds 10, endless quiver. Let's punch 3. Ruthless strike 11. Poison tip 6. Seems like a lot. Seems like a lot. Just punch 3s, which fairness are way expensive than 3 and punch 2. What have we got there? True shot, incurable wounds 12, sanctified 12. Punch 2. I need these level 20. Okay, so if I try and pull out punch, 42 in there, that's still nothing. Oh well, maybe. What's the highest level I can get out for? Let's just do that and we can bang it up to punch 5. And I think with some of these, it's just a way of, getting more in there than we've got. I think that's probably the best way to do it. So, if piercing. And then piercing, and then piercing. And there we go, at least you've got piercing 8. But in there, that is now the highest you've got. allow, and I'll put that on. Oh, no, for whatever reason, piercing is not allowed on that bow. It must be something that conflicts with it. I wonder if it's the split thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's in. So let's just put a sweep. What's the highest level of sweeping edge we can get? 7. Alright, I think we're going to get these nicely. I might even just more levels. I think we'll need a couple more. Sweeping edge 7, a sweeping edge. Yep, there we go. And then you and sweeping edge. That needs 30 because that is the max. Sweeping edge, sweeping edge. I love how as well as the highest level you can get, it kind of glows a slightly greeny book. Pretty good. Impaling. We do not have an impaling at all. They're scrapping, superior scrapping. Okay. A couple of others. And see if we can't look for impaling. There's impaling 5. Only need level 37. Cool. Interesting other ones in there as well. Showing a crescendo of bolts. Mystical enlightenment 8. Very nice. Obliteration potato recovery. Blessing. Worker exploitation. Crescendo of bolts 4. Riptide. Wrecking 7. Whatever wrecking does. Hack volume magic. So we've got an impaling, so I should be able to kind of go. Oh. Without impaling 5. I know this seems like such a low level, but put you back in there. Riptide. Don't have a Riptide either. Alright, okay. Let's pull another one of you out. That roll for Riptide. Ah, there we go. Look at that. We have it right there. Ooh, it's only 78 levels. Alright, okay. Riptide 7. Da, 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 da. I can pull out Rip. 7. Increase you by 1. There we go. Very nice. And then finally, Lurk of the Sea. Max available 6. Max available 9 for Lure. Can I make a... Constantly out of... yeah, I've got to come up with another way of... I've got to get some books. I think 2 will do me in all fairness. I don't need... where is that? Look of the Sea 6, Lure 6. Look of the 3, Look of the Sea 6, and Lure there. Look of the Sea 6. I don't understand what the difference is between those two. Of course, the other option is that I was actually not seeing it very well, and it was actually a difference. Oh, there we go. Look of the Sea 8 and 8. 5 and that. There we go. So that's just a good roll. Okay, so let's get the 100. I know we've spent quite a bit of experience here. Fine. The look of the sea. Oh, there we go, and that is Max Look of the Sea. Brilliant. We are able to make ourselves a top level fishing rod at some point. That also means that I can start maybe clearing out some of this space, because what have we got in here? Like, you are already empty. You I'll have a special place for. What on earth am I keeping a shield with just XP boost 1 on it for? In fact, there's some of these where I'm like, what do I even need these for? What do I realistically need these for? How much of this do I want to keep? I mean, don't get me wrong, the hazmat stuff, absolutely want to keep. And I don't even think that you have any NBT on you. XP boost, fortune, temptation. Fire protection 3 and breaking 3. Let's see. Okay, hang on a second. Let's just check the MBT-iness of the hazmat gear. I don't think you have any. No. Yeah, you clearly don't. So I know you'll take up 1 slot each, but otherwise you can happily go in the ME system. And we'll get to you later. Other things are, I think I can just get rid of like magic protection and mana regen. No, I've got better. XP boost 3 and fortune 3. I think I can do better than that. Same. XP boost 5. I must have already got better than that. Decrepitude 9 is quite nice, and Curable Wounds 9 is quite nice. Not gonna lie. Elytras or Elytras. You are probably quite nice in some way, but I think it'd be nice to have. Yeah, be able to change this little space over here into something else, and then you will probably go somewhere else. Are you a tech? Are you bees? Are you something else? Are you magic? I'm gonna put you with magic. Doesn't feel right, but good. I'm gonna break you down because you're legendary. You are netherite. You're getting broken down. Your gloves are just breaking. Yeah, fine. I've got. Go. Just go. Netherite boots. You are getting broken down. Netherite sword. Oh, there's Vorpal there. Do you have Vorpal on here? Got Vorpal 6. Deal with just XP. Yeah, you go. Still boots. No, all of you. Mending. That is quite nice. Aqua Affinity? I think I've got you. And then Tridents. I'm not really a fan of Tridents. I don't really use them. I know. One second. All of you can go into the recycling. Tridents. I don't think if there's anything you can do with tridents. I can make a trident blueprint with Heart of the Sea. Oh my goodness. Or a flux infused trident. You can enchant them. You can do funky smithing things. Illusion. I can make an infinity trident. Oh great. No, I think I'm gonna go. I don't think I needed to do anything with you. So there's you to break down into that, and then there's you two, which I do want to try and get the enchantments off you. And I think there's a couple of ways of getting the enchantments off. Sure, there's the old school way of just dropping an anvil on stuff. In fairness, it is a bit of a pain to kind of do a lot. How are you doing as well? You've got 2 and a chipped. Okay, fine. You otherwise just... okay, anvils can stack if they haven't got status. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a couple of ways. I think blood magic, which I can grow the trees off quite a bit. Get blood, pressure, blah blah blah. The other one isn't still for going for the latex and the enchantment extractor. I think it is the best way. But both of those need a bit of setup, which I just don't have on me right now. The other thing I'm lacking is a lot of books. Now, places that I can think of with a lot of library books are the End Dungeon, but there's also the Cataclysm boss. I know you can either sort of put in a jar, I think, you can, I think you can swap them. That's the point. That's a couple of things I don't have on my person, just as having a couple of these handy. I forgot what he's called now from ours. The skeleton, the big boss skeleton. Anyway, one of the things I want to do is let's just take out you. I've got 1,000 sugarcane. Okay, we can happily turn you into quite a lot of paper. How are we doing for leather? We got 300 leather. Okay. Go book. I want to make a stack of books. Fine. And obsidian. Let's just make one obsidian. Or take one. Don't need much. Frustratingly, I can't do it in that corner. Let's just do it here. Three books for you. 2 books for you. Let's take my bag. Turn that off for now. Get that ready because then I can place it up there. be in the floor, shouldn't it? Okay. Thank you. And then stand back a little bit, look up here. Got that item, those books, and boom. You can actually just, I'll deal with you in a bit. And then I can happily put all these books back in. Is that it? No other books kind of got anywhere funky. I stand here and then get my bag and put my thing on. Yeah, okay. Well, we can put the books away. We can put these two energy cells away. The torch, the charms, the chorus root, the pearls, the wither skull fragments, the frame essence. That one piece of wood. And then these two pieces of diamond gear can be recycled. How are we doing on recycle gear? We got diamonds, we got netherites, we got a bit of gold. Always nice to have you back with us. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, you're doing better quickly. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We get 6 pieces. Taking some gold. Okay, so you're clear, you are clear, you're clear. The only thing that we have got here that we've got too much of is the potions. There to get rid of. Okay. What is that tequila? Nausea 4 minutes along with 15 seconds of all that greatness. That's hilarious. But, oh my goodness. Okay. Well, with the bit of time we've got left, I would like to see if I can't find another end pyramid maybe and loot it is one option. Or look for that cataclysm chamber would be another good one. See if we can't Okay. Yeah, eventually I'd also like to build some more. Okay, with this compass. Not looking for that now. It's not the. Oh, it's not even Cataclysm, is it? It's the Ironsfell's Catacombs. Which is located at 3,000 blocks. That way. JEI. Is there anything over there to jump to? Seriously, we haven't even gone that far. I think there. We've gone a long way that way. Is Jagskruck even closer? It is by a little bit. Jagskrzark. I'm what, 3,600 away. Drax Grisart. 2,000. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I can find some stuff on the way. Like, what is that? Ah, it's a little blue sky set. Hey! Oh, and we've got another little, well, call them link towers. Hey, with a free waystone. Thank you very much. What have we got there? We've got some ender pearls. Catch one that's rubbish. City feathers. That's all I'm interested in. I got a little. Yeah, I love these. Blackwood tiger, aren't I? All the bio shrooms. I'm gonna take one of you. I'm gonna take one of you. I'll take two of each. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, so pretty. Ah, cool. What have we got here? A little looty dungeon. We got brass, gold, steel. I'll take the steel. I want chromium dust. I don't think it's poisonous. I think it would tell me if it was. I don't want to take that. Yeah, no, okay. I hear enemies. Oh, okay, we've got invisible skeletons. Hello, invisible skelly. You know what, I'm also going to, just because it might be a bit dark, put my night vision goggles on. Oh my goodness, wolves, will you stop getting in my way? Oh, what have we got here? Damascus steel. Sure, I'll take you. Iron ingots, I'll take you. Not interested in blue stuff. I'll take the steel, and I'll take the neodymium. Armor 256 seems to contain valid parts. Stats are locked. Okay. I wonder if that's necessarily stats that it could use. No. No, you'd probably have to use an Ollie silent gear bow, wouldn't you? Fair. Another one. Okay. Just a regular bow. Cartographer's quill. Yeah. With the rose, I'll take that. I know sometimes it can be a pain to find. Oh, well, you know, okay. That's not too bad. Let's get rid of you and get rid of you. So chainmail gloves, you can go. Bundle, you can go. Cartographer's grill. Fine. No, not you. I don't think I necessarily want to deal with you, but that appears to be it. Okay, okay. Well, that wasn't super exciting. Kind of cool, a bit of a loot. It's a nice little place. Don't know if that was necessarily most useful. Fly on. Past the Blackwood Tiger, past the huge Witchwood Forest. Big. Pumpkin fields. Hello, pumpkin fields. And are you a maple? Oh no, you're seeker trees. Seeker, seeker, seeker. While we are flying, I can get another piece of nibbly food. Hey! Oh, yeah, isn't this one where... Oh. Hey, I got that. Special 110. Yep. Flawless. Thank you very much, everybody. Woo. Well, when you look at another one of these, take you, and then also, ooh, a little bit of lag. Sanctified 3, not high enough rank. It is getting late, so while I'm here, I don't know why some of these things I don't need to actually put in my bag, do I? We can put you in my bag. Actually, a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's keep it out of there. And just put you right in the network. Oh, and also, let's not forget you two. And then we can get out our sleeping bag. Where is our sleeping bag? I should have a sleeping bag. There is my sleeping bag. For some reason, it's black in this world. I don't know why. Sleep. Aha! I mean, surprisingly close. Okay. So, that. Got 80. Oh. Okay. Right. Nom 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 nom. So let's pick slightly off to one side because I think that might be right on top of the thing. But J, yeah, there. No, sorry. Follow. Anything around me, you can see. Oh, hey, that was that little thing. Ah, there's one of those things. Oh, hey, I've been fairly south of this. There's a village. I guess it doesn't have a thing. All right, Mark. Okay, yeah. Oh, excuse me. I'm guessing there is no. Well, there is actually. Just there. Well, okay, we can take somewhere fairly low. And let's dig straight down. Keeping an eye out for anything dangerous. Actually, one of the things we can do is let's speed up the process and go, hey, small tunnel. Oh, okay, we're in a little cave. And I still have skeletons phonics somehow. Be nice though. Let's check the map. Go to the location. I guess we're not low enough down yet. Where is the options? Sure, isn't it? Where is it? Geography. Always map caves. And no, don't always map caves. What was it where I want to kind of something caves and use cave no, yeah, don't use that. Is that it, I think? I'm not, yeah, always Macaw, I suppose, does always allow you to kind of, which is, yeah, kind of useful, but it's a bit cheap. I think always mapping surface is useful so that even when you're underground, you don't. It'd be nice to kind of at least have, even when I'm exploring underground, like I want to be able to see what. I think I'm going to put that in there, even if it will. Map biomes, better map biomes, yep, sure, crops. But a dim view of the nearby surface is visible when underground. Well, okay. Suppose. We'll go on. Let's have a bit of fun. Well, I've just made an achievement, dungeon delving. I can't actually see what I'm supposedly found. Well, I must be pretty damn close. Is there a natural way to get any lower? And get lower. Aha ha ha ha. Oh, are you a cave creep? You are? Hello, I've got a spot for you. What I remember, is it left click? Where are you, a cave creeper? You are. And I do have the swap for you. Nicely done. Why don't we also get a bit of uranite? Rarity. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, of course, because I'm on small tunnel rather than A+. And I've also just destroyed half of a room. Yeah, what do we get? Oh, look at that, a little blue arrow. Very nice. Great. Paper. Some rare ink. Got a rubbish gem. We got some common ink. We got a book. And nothing up there. And an iron spells inscription table. I'll take some candles. That's pretty good. And you know, I'll take the spare book. And let's say this is where we enter our dungeon. That's a dead end as well, so this is probably a good little place. And then let's go and... okay, let's do some quick shenanigans. I'd like you to go in there. But an awful lot of you, I actually want to go elsewhere. So, the structures compass, you can go back in my bag. I'm going to pull you out here. Anything I could do with putting in my things so it doesn't fill up straight away? Oh, no. I suppose it's actually a lot darker than I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely shocking. So let's quickly put some torches down. What on earth? Is that a skeleton with 2 axes? I don't think I've ever seen its like before. Okay. Oh, look at this little doody room. 2 glass furnaces. And that nice polished deep plate things. Black carpet and some blocks of coal. Okay. Take your waste stones out and then let's just make sure that we're sending everything back home that we can. No, actually, in all fairness, the ores. Don't want the ores. Are you just boon of the earth providing all of them? I think it is, isn't it? Nether quartz ore. What on earth are you? Yeah, okay. That is. It's just a bit weird, mate. I don't know what to do about that. Take the lapis. Cobble deep slates. Take all a bit of some stuff. You tough. Yeah, you. Alright, yeah. Crackstone, stone bricks, Imperium essence. Deep slates. Granite. More weird ores, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, and also the lapis lazuli. Prosperity shards, crushed dark gems, ladders, spruce store, raw copper, very nice, raw iron. Things. Let's take that. Let's take that. Zombie hairs, block of coal. Thought. So we're ending on the thing there. Okay. Be able to cope with that, and then we can send a whole bunch back. Oh. Nice. I like it. And I can mark this down as home, and we can then put a irons attack. Can we hit that one through the gap? Yes, we can. What were you? A catacombs zombie spawner. Fairly basic, fairly rubbish. Things here, polished deep slate slabs. Anything hidden in the middle? Why, yes, there was. There was another spot. Ha ha ha. Complete with a little skull in them. Yeah, we get the skull. We get a skelly skull. What have we got in here? More skelly skulls, bones, things of that nature. Vicious diorite. Okay. In there is a maze of. Well, in all fairness, let's do it. At least mark down that is home. Ain't got some monsters in here. Well, we got rid of them, and oh, you're too close. You are. Oh, we need to get rid of you. Oh my goodness, not quite got it. Oh my. Come on. Oh my goodness. There we go. Slowly drilling through the wall. Oh, a couple of beds, very nice. And a jukebox. Okay. Oh, and here we've got a lectern. And I'll say lectern. I don't think I have one. I have one yet. There is a thing there. There is a fang. Let's take some bits and bobs. Flawed. Yeah. Blast protection 4. We don't need. What have we got in here? We've got another bed. Oh, lovely little lassie plant though. And very nice, very nice. Here we got another skull, and we have backstabbing 2 channeling, common ink, and a book. You and still getting these maidens merrymaking Santa hats. I don't want. Why am I getting these Santa hats? I wonder if I can update the version so it doesn't Christmas maybe. Not sure what I can do about that because that is. Where did you come from? Of course, you're probably spawning because it's dark, aren't you? In all fairness, I am kind of breaking it. Oh my goodness. That was a bit more than I needed to do. Oh. That was also a bit quicker than I wanted to. I only really wanted to get the bookcases. Oh, I get Uncommon Ink. We get the Summon Epic Horse. Okay. Splitting, Arcane Essence, and Ancient Knowledge Fragments. Yes. Certainly pleased with that. We can send you home, you home, you home, you home, home. Send all of you home. But what I can't send home, what I don't want to put into things, the bundle. Really? Why is there so many zombies everywhere? I was going to say. Get some candles. I don't think I've got candles. 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 Very nice. Yeah, I've kind of ruined that place. So anyway, that is now dead end, and we can close that door and continue on with our lives. But I would like to send some stuff home. The red center hat, you can put in the bin. And all go home. Send you back. In all fairness, you just happily sit in. Let's light this place up. Oh my goodness. Is it F7? The light overlay. So, I mean, you'll certainly spawn zombies down there. There's an extra hidden room in here. Oh no, that is just the room I was just in. Let's start putting some torches down in places so that I can actually clear tracks. Certainly the light overlay can be a bit useful when you're using night vision goggles and you can't actually see. How? Yeah, look, there we go. And that room was too dark. Now over good. Anyway, what I was wanting to do was, I hate all these stats, yeah, and I wish there was a way of getting rid of them. In fact, let me just screenshots. Oh, he stopped spawning. There's a spawner right there. Oh, come on. The only thing that gets me out of the spell is that it won't let you cast it if you're too close, I guess because it's ranged and not. No, you'd have to get a touch one if you wanted to be that close. Oh, no, okay, that does really medium for you. Normal. No, not that. Let's go HarvestCraft terminal and send all this back there because the back's going to get full. No, I didn't mean to sort. Internal zombie arm, you can go away. The zombie hat, you can go away. The bundle, you can go away. Handle, the inscription table, deep slate, all the cobblestone, slabs. That's some flesh, bricks there, zombie head. Okay. You know, that is one thing actually, having this as a 5x5 area is actually a little bit annoying. Okay, I think that is an end. Wow, this is I love the fact that the Okay, well, yeah, I didn't necessarily want to destroy such a large area there. Or there. But hey. But I guess we've got to light this place up now. Okay. I do always love how these places look when you've lit them up. Like, if I just take my night vision off a second. Beautiful, beautiful. And I imagine I've just picked up like a whole lot of 100. Okay, 18 diamonds is alright. Right, let's back. Send back some lapis and a bit of raw stuff. There we go. Get you nicely. Yeah, because that's pretty cool. I've got it set up so that. Oh, why can I not hit a zombie naturally? There's also I can see. Aha. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, so let's have a look in the chest. And not. Let's do that instead of breaking everything. What have we got here? Oh, frostwood grants me into freezing. Hey. We've got a regular chest. And we've got some dripstone. Okay. A little area here. Okay. Emeralds. We've got that. More arcane essence. Oh, crikey. Okay, this goes down the level. Hello. Feeding your little... Oh, what are you doing there? What are you doing there? Make sure that this is home. Oops, the wrong one, but hey, it worked, it worked. Hey, 499. Grab that, we can start that. Okay, so you're a dead end. Not really a dead end at all. I mean, what we've got here, bookcases. We have a rubbish gem, rubbish things. Fairly mediocre books, in all fairness. Amethyst clusters. This place again. Take some blocks of coal, very nice. Okay, so that's. Oh, oh. Accidentally, just bit on something a bit hard there. Right, okay. Right. Oh. Alright, I think this place was a trap. Oh, I got wheat. Okay, very nice. What we got there? We got ink, we got that. Okay. Charcoal, got a book, got an apple. Yeah, fair enough. Notice we're only getting kind of uncommon ink, which isn't amazing. But, ouch. Sorry, I just realised where I caught myself. Oh, oof, that hurt a bit. Ouch. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Right, okay, let's keep cleaning these things. Just want to get rid of this dungeon. Oh my word, this is a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. Get these zombies out, and you, and then see if we can't then like that. There we go. Haha, I'm ready for you. Here, you coming. Light that lay up a little bit there. We can then open up this. What have we got? Rotten Spellbook. Oh, blank Queenstone. Okay, that'll come in handy. Oh, would you look at that? Then what have we got here, eh? Oh, God's sake. Okay, I'm too close. Oh, right. Try and get there we go. Took a couple of goes, but we got that. And what are we getting in here? We've got amethyst, we've got candles, we've got little bits of this. The Santa's hats I'm putting straight in the bin. I'm bringing you the books back. Where? Getting the rest. Push straight home. And you. Oh, okay, well, that's a dead end, so we can now lead this all the way back again. What's some guy was spawned with a backpack somewhere. That's a dead end. Where on earth is that? I love how that's right next to me. Wonder if I'll get there eventually. Yeah, that's. We haven't been this way, have we? So let's just back on us on here. Hopefully this is the sort of thing. Ah, look at that. Okay, no, that does lead down again, and we've got these things. No, I might just destroy them. Destroy them because I can't be bothered with them anymore. Bit rubbish. No, keep going down. Okay. Right, let's poke our nose through the door. Are you the trapdoor? Yes, you are. No, don't want to look in you. I want to just stand up here. Excellent. Feather falling. Oh, very funny. So presumably then, you are... Oh. Oh, I see. Then a stock, and then there's actually just a piston directly. Which is then just enough to actually trigger a bit of moving. And, okay. You all the way. There we go. In the bag, we want... Take some out. The broken spawners, you can go away. Broken in. You can go away. You're probably not even very good spawners, are you? No, you are 200, 804. That's some of the worst spawners. In the bin. In the bin. Yeah, broken. Oh, even if you're not broken. Dude. Now of you, you have to go there. Then there you go, and then let's generate that, and then rare ink, raw gold, rubbish. But a couple of nice little spells, and someone try and make right and happy. Oh goodness gracious me! Okay. Oh, what an obnoxiously long dungeon. Got grindstone, stone cutter. There. I think I'm at the point where I'm just willing to destroy spawners. Oh, I'm loving this. What have we got in here? Part of Zaliuses. Zaliuses. Wonder why. Oh, I wonder if it's because of the alternating nature. Yeah. Oh, a cauldron, hey? 7 iron. Prison. Lord. Yeah, the loot in here isn't amazing, it has to be said. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Nice bits here and there. Oh, good. There's a chest under there. There was a chest hidden. But actually in that place I've just a look. Don't need to help. Are you? Where are you? Got here flawless. Hey, hey, you gotta roll it into shit every now and again. Oh. So let's actually back up one. Didn't even see it. Ah, and accidentally. Okay. I'm gonna electrocute. Let's hit the helmet. Things. Alright, okay. Then there we go. Dungeon, end of dungeon generated. Take another bite. Pretty cool. Literally, where did he come from? Nope. I mean, I can see that that is clearly an end. Okay, we got a couple of little... yep, you're coming for it. Thank you, dogs. Okay. Really, it's quite amazing, isn't it? There's what we've got there. No, not decent enough here. Crackle book things. Yep, fine. I'm finding all the books now. Ballast, an uncommon ink. Yeah, I'll take you. Anything? Blue. No, not interested. And hey, oh, wait, what we got going on here, hey? Gotta make sure. Just gotta make sure. But yeah, is that not good enough? You're Inferno Gem, blank thing. 9 ingots. Only so much I can take into break corners. Yeah, good. That. The helmets thing. That's sort of gonna be destroyed. Bits and bobs. I can take the bags and things. Worst thing is these Santa hats. And I really want to figure out how to stop them spawning. Well, you can take the flawless thing, you can take the gem. Scrap can be destroyed. I think that's it. Blank slate, the thing, that, yeah, the zombie spawn, egg, bag of seeds, potatoes, you gem. Okay. Bag, you two can come out. The ranged, yeah. Nice. Do the I'll take the chain. Oh, notice it has the whole can be imbued. Trying to do the whole with irons you can put spells in weapons. Okay, take last bite. Oh. Okay. I got you. Get that in. That is the way. Oh, there. Okay. Right, ready? And you. Now start this place up. A bit of light. Nope. Light. Light. Let's destroy you. Go away. I don't want you. No, you. No, you. I want you. And let's just head back. Obviously, you skipped this place. What we got there? We got one of you. Oh, hello. You're stuck up there. Ha ha ha. Oh, what we got here? Rare ink. Common ink. And not a good enough gem. Good enough gem. Okay. No, I didn't want to do that, but we did it anyway. And take the things. Take these things. Ha 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 ha. What we got? I'll take scrolls. I'll take all scrolls. Yeah. Oh no, wrong one. That's this. Yeah. Well. Finding all sorts of things. Let's have a quick look in here. Oh, we've got this place again. Hello. Take some coal. And then, oh, it's this room again. Set the shackle. Room again. Nope. Room again. Go one. Shackle. Right, I don't know why I'm obsessed with charcoal. some junk. This stuff is broken spawner, is broken spawner, and you kind of know. Fortunately not. Okay. And then seeds. Okay, you can all go away, go away, go away. Get into my everlasting bag. Torch. Torch. Go in here. You got a whole big old prison area. And light up. Light up. How much do I trust this hay? Not very much. Ha 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 ha. Thank you for the hay and emeralds and to summon epic polar bear. Epic polar. No, didn't get it, did I? No. Not a chip. No, not a trap. What do you know? Excellent. We've got an epic firecracker. Interesting use of blast furnaces. Okay, and a cauldron, and then flawless lightning. Okay, I'll take the gem, the thing, and the scrolls. I'll go away. Oh. Right, one more slice. One more slice. Oh. One more. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna knock you out and then. Dead end. Let's just get some of these guys. The problem with zombies, of course, you attract them a large distance away. Ah! Bit of invisibility on that one. Day 500. Okay. I think I might even go and retrieve the. Let's just. And then. Oh, crikey. Stick you. Let's just whack him straight away. Bit of unnecessary stuff to get there. That spider. We've got anything good in here? Chain. I'll take the chain because it's chain to make, but otherwise, no. What have we collected that we can get rid of? Santa hat, broken spawners, go away. On scrap. Oh. There we go. Okay, okay. Away, you missed me. And I almost missed you, but I clinched it just in the time. Okay. A trap. Oh, divine pearl, shriving stones, and blaze rods. Oh, hey. Anything else? Anything? Anything hidden back here? No. Okay. So that was a good find. This is a nice little loot chest, and we've got more shriving stone. Excellent. All right, okay. Another level. This is a fairly comprehensive dungeon, it has to be said. I don't know what it is about some of the suspicious ways that dungeons are formed. You're like, hang on a second. Hang on a second. What is that? Why is there a little thing just there for no reason? And you realise it's... No, didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Fortunately, I did not destroy... Oh, of course, you can't destroy this. Loot it easily. That does mean, however, of course, that I have accidentally... picked up half a dozen pieces of stone. Well, those you can go there. Any scrolls? I don't think I've got any scrolls. Let's send it all back to there. Yeah. And you, very nice. I like that. I like it. You can go. Are you bought or you are bored? Boards. Double check that I've not picked up any. Yeah, no, good. It looks all present and correct. And then you can all go. Wait. Going further down. Come on. This got to surely be a bit of a dead end. Yeah, it is. Well, as much as at one point you're just getting so far away, you know. I guess it's procedures. It generates like it's chance another room, chance another room. Okay, and it'll keep on going and going and going. And it'll split, roll off on each split. Oh, okay. So that's a dead end. Right, so we're looking here where we've got iron, blank rune slate, arcane essence. It was all petrified lichen. Rubbish gem. Full of doors. Ah, oh, look at that Macaw. Lovely. Love the little blast room. Love this little blast room. No. Plus there's a chance of some... Ah, look at a flawless ballast. Very nice. No. Bit sloppy on leaving the things everywhere. So you can get in the bin. Me. Start. That. You're a dead end. Okay, so you're a dead end. I think we are ready to take on this guy. Now I don't think I can get a spawn and swap of you, but let's just pick one up just in case. Zone, bottom you need to kill all the actual regular spawning zombies in here. Oh, okay. I figured there's a spawner back there. It wasn't. It was just a chest. Pain. Flawed. Yeah. Right there as well. Bit of a light source. Got my own light sources around. Ah, I can fly. Okay. Are you anything back here? Something right there. Another one of these. Oh, here we go. A bit extra chests. These little, they look like little sack. I guess this is supposed to be. Iron sword can be imbued 1/1. Imbued spell rate of frost. Yeah, okay. Definitely, I'd rather do it my own. Look at that. We've got a couple of nice scrolls. Got some ink. Got bottles of lightning. Raw gold. Now that is, now this is what I've been looking for. Star siphoning, starfall, golden apple. There you go. Enchanted golden apple. Blank rune stones. Okay, so what I want to get rid of is we can put all of this away in apple and the golden apple and raw gold and the vine pearl. Then in terms of what we've got in here, it just seems to be the zombies that drop these red Santa hat leather maidens merrymaking. I have to yeah, I have to figure out a way of getting. Probably not that big a deal. It is to me. Let's give it to you, and then quick last check in the chest. We've got chains there and a blank rune. And I'm kind of stalling a little bit, and okay. Resurrect him, 300 health, but I have got a silly sword. Oh yeah, it's the dead king. Well, what was that? Oh, he's back! Yeah! Oh no, he's dead. Okay, well, that bow's alright, innit? I'll take your emerald headstone, please. Thank you very much. I forgot to swap him. I forgot to swap the dead king. Well, we're gonna have to find another one of these, aren't we? And I'm also going to go back and attempt to find that waste earner so I can put it down. Probably can't resurrect him or anything like that, but Dead King's Catacomb. Still a nice little place. Irons. Catacomb. Oh, it's full of zombies, it would look like. Okay, now we can. Get rid of these two. There we go. You're dead. You're dead. Oh, a little irons pedestal. Oh, that's why they included them though, just for the boss room. Haha. That's a nice little chamber, this. Yeah. Oh. Eh. Base. Turn your overlays off. And then what I can also do is you away. Fortunately, I did not get to use you. And then what did we get off the Legendary King at the end there? Summons a zombie chamber for wow, okay, that's not really going to come up. Yeah. The Arcane Essence, but we got the Blood Staff. Okay, that's pretty cool. Scrolls, got some Legendary Ink, got a block of emeralds, got some Bunny Hoppers, I've got a Waystone. Oh, of course, that's one. Well, the Bunny Hoppers can go, I've already got a pair. And the emeralds I will keep. Okay, so I mean, I've got a couple of Legendary Ink there. That's probably the nicest part of it. Nope, on you. But otherwise, what did I get? I got a whole bunch of scrolls. How are we doing for space? Terribly. But let's pick up all the scrolls and even the rings and special books from. Pick up all that bit there, and even the blood staff can go. Hey, staff of blood, no longer short staffed. And a black runestone and another silver ring. The difference? Do you have max center? Nice scrolls. None exactly the same either, it looks like. It's interesting that obviously you got the different schools there. That would be good to really look into. I've got a couple of diamond helmets with otherwise not great enchantments. 10 diamonds, if you please. We have got books. We can put into the library. Hey, we are getting places. We have some. No, not you lot. You two. Got some gems that we can happily file away in here. And it'd be good to, once I've got one of everything, it'd be great to see right what filed. Gem of the royal family. Could do with having a controller for all these. We could have even over here or some could even be here. Like this doesn't need to be huge. Could even be a singular chest that just kind of gets progressively. You know, one iron chest is going to be the same size as that. Okay. There's ballast. Ballast gem. Flawless ballast gem. We have the flawless gem of the earth. We have the flawless slipstream gem. Okay, we've got quite a few of them. Flawless lightning gem. Quite a few of them. And in. Oh wait, no, sorry. Inferno. Well, I think that's a good stopping point. We've got some good iron spell stuff. Oh yeah. How can I get the camera? Can I get the camera to? Look at this nice gem of things. Okay, there we go. Let's take a screenshot there. I like that. That wall of things. So we've got some good stuff going on. I know I've got a whole bunch of stuff still to sort out, but it's just ores which I will deal with. I think I might have to recharge that, or at least put different things on it, because, yeah, a bit rubbish. The 5x5 is really hurting me. Every time I want to do something, I just end up getting a whole load of stuff at the same time. Not actually that useful. Okay, but that's, I think that, yeah, that's a good stopping point. I think we're going to quit there. So I will, yeah, I think I'm going to continue playing this world again for a little bit. And see if we can't get some stuff built, get some stuff done, have a good bit of fun with it. And I will see you all next time.